35 seconds to figure out what we're going to be, Rog.
Come to consensus.
The magic sprayed.
We have a supporter striding onto the pitch. Second year on the run, we both covered the same thing.
Chuck, Blazer,
I care
covered
for cats,
in
Evan.
cats.
No one cares about the
Let's
cats.
embezzle the money, get apartments for all of our cats.
Oh, Kyle, nice job
Yes,
there.
Kyle, look at that. Lean back. Let's look at him. Oh, he's in the Jordan Morris outfit.
Nice Stamford jersey, mate. Nice effort.
Great, great job. Okay, Rod, this is the Men in Blazer show presented by Rio. Oh, sorry, wrong. Presented by Rio, Mini Cooper, Rog.
Oh, what a weekend.
Big weekend, Rog. It was the 170th playing of the Manchester Derby, Red versus Sky Blues, United versus City. To the tunnel. There he is, Wayne Rooney, Rog. How is his third hair transplant proceeding? That's fake hair.
We try and stay away from theology on this show, but I believe it's proof that God exists. And she's got a wicked sense of humour.
He does have a sense of humour. And Joe Hart, what crazy thing is he going to say this week? Let's listen. Wait a minute, let's hear that again.
Keep scoring, Kevin. Keep assisting, Kevin. Once Crazy Joe Hart put those ideas in Kevin De Bruyne's head, the Belgian was mentally overwhelmed, in two minds, and doomed.
Well, Rod, to the action, or something akin to the action.
Despite all the talent on the field, huge names, massive transfer fees, this game was the football equivalent of Pacquiao Mayweather. 82 minutes until the first shot, and that was from Jesus Navas on target, so it must have been an accident. There was a moment in this game when it got so bad, I yearned to see the 8777 Cars for Kids commercial. Should have seemed like quality entertainment in comparison.
Oh, Rod, can't think of any reason to watch that commercial.
Well, I can. You can. Yeah. I mean, Wayne Rooney. Yeah, turned 30.
You're right, he did turn 30, and he played so appallingly in this game. There's only one appropriate musical accompaniment, Rog.
55% pass accuracy, 0 shots on target, 0 chances created, and 0 take-ons. 30 years old this weekend. Larry King's age better.
Zifan English is clearly decelerating.
And this was Rooney's highlight.
There's only one.
Wayne Rooney's hair transplant is leaking.
It's a malfunction.
Birthday gift from Van Gaal on the sideline, new plugs, and a chip upgrade. I think they've given him John O'Shea's old processor.
Okay, we've seen the crap. It's now time to relish the entirety of all the good football in this game.
Almost
Martial.
17 seconds of it. A stare. Oh, Travolta. Martial.
Class, Rod. And then here's Martial again. The little dig to Lingard. I love an English player with a foreign-sounding name. And then the plan B comes on. Marouane Fellaini. Chris Smalling, world class.
Oh, Gary Cahill would have scored that.
Come on, Joe. Prevent scoring. Prevent assisting.
Here's City's best chance of the second half. Collar off.
What a highlight, Rod.
Well, that's as close as City got to scoring all game. Sometimes football is just a bit crap.
Yes, Rod. Final whistle. There it is. The 170th Manchester Derby ends 0-0. Where did that rank in terms of derbies, Rod?
It probably cracks the top 170, but only just.
I wouldn't go that far.
Pellegrini, lesser Premier League manager, more a corpse, it's been cryogenically frozen.
So Man City remain first. Man United, Rog, are fourth. Not the only highlight, Rog.
Yeah, game dominated by reality that both teams had. Nothing to fear but fear of losing itself.
Yep.
This is the best football I watched on Sunday morning.
Yeah, the Google
Quarter down, use Alberto Balde in the Google Vamos Alberto commercial. LVG should sign him up, play him up top, alongside Anthony Martial. Title push guaranteed. Vamos Alberto.
Vamos Alberto.
Thank you very much for that.
Football from Google. It's time now to focus on another big club, Rog. From the south to the Berlin ground, Rog. It's, of course, West Ham United hosting a very average Chelsea side, albeit chock full of superstars and coached by one of the most successful managers in football history, There he is, Jose Mourinho, going through one of the worst periods in his career.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. I imagine Jose loves a bit of Three Dog Night right now.
The bubble!
West Ham's traditional heartfelt tribute to Michael Jackson's monkey. And talking about smooth criminals, there's Seth Myers.
There he is.
Taking his customary seat in the main stand. He's balded a bit since last week.
Our baldness was clearly infectious, Rod. 17th minute from the Payet corner. Costa whips it. It holds us Zarate! We go 1-0 down! Chelsea poorer from corners than Nico Rosberg this season.
Oh, look at John Terry on this corner, hands behind his back, adopting the position of a man with a bad prostate standing patiently at the urinal. Bilic, cool on the sideline. The way he's got West Ham playing this season, no surprise, just a casual high five for the security guard.
Yes, Rod, 34th minute, Chelsea, surely with the equaliser. There it is, it comes in. Yes, a goal. Yes, a goal. Yes, a goal. Yes, a goal. Yes, it's clearly over the line. It's no goal.
Oh, game of inches, reward and punishment. I swear they use the same photograph whenever Chelsea have a close incident this season.
It gets worse for Chelsea though. 44th minute, Matic already on a yellow card.
And finishing his one-man tribute to the Rugby World Cup. Oh,
you're right, Rod. Matic rugby tackles Sacco and he's off.
That's a red. And John Terry stalks the referee to beg him, don't send off Matic. Send Jose off. Don't worry, he will send me off in just 1 minute.
If I'm lucky, permanently. Okay, Rod. End of the half. Chelsea 1-0 down. Chelsea down a man. What hope is there for Chelsea, Rog? Especially because during the break, Mourinho tries to get into the ref's room, Rog, and gets himself sent to the stands. He should pay for those tickets.
Worst punishment than being sent off. He's got to watch Chelsea play.
Yeah.
He was lucky just to be sent to the stands, though. Previous managers to be sent off at West Ham are yet to be liberated. This looks like the cast of the English remake of the Green Mile.
That's just a low security prison, Rod, with a pretty good view of the Berlin ground. However, without their manager in the technical area, with one less overpaid, underperforming superstar, Chelsea actually played better. Cahill scored a goal in the opponent's net.
And no one's more amazed at this strike than, well, Gary Cahill. I did a goal! Oh, I did a goal!
He did do a goal, Rod.
I controlled Cahill's body with the power of telepathy. Hashtag Portuguese war.
Interesting commentary from our French partner broadcasters, Rod.
Stop.
Oh, mais non! Je t'aime, moi non plus!
69th minute, the best plan B in sports. Andy Carroll lollops on, Rod.
Cometh the hour, cometh the man bun.
And 10 minutes later, former Ipswich Town player Aaron Cresswell crosses the ball in, and there he is, man bun!
Goal of a shagger! The first one for that particular shagger since January.
That entire section of the pitch is now pregnant.
He loves to spread his seed, that lad. And on the sideline, Bilic and his assistant coach, looking worried. They know man buns can cause premature balding. Hashtag traction alopecia. Hashtag have to have a man bun. Mourinho, bully tame, like Biff Tannen waxing George McFly's BMW at the end of Back to the Future.
There it is, final whistle finishes West Ham 2, Chelsea 1, West Ham in third, Chelsea 15, Payet's pregnant now.
Waterboy pregnant, water bottle pregnant, a baby for you, a baby for you, a baby for you,
a cat for you, Roger, a cat for you. Okay, so with Chelsea's loss, Man City's draw, this title is now more than ever Arsenal's to lose, Rog. We go to rainy North London, otherwise known as North London, Rog.
A monsoon, football played Blade Runner style. All those moments will be lost in time like tears in the rain.
There you are, Rog, looking good in your swimming cosy.
I'll look different without a tie on, right, David? Oh, not the half scarf. I'm wearing a half scarf.
You went with the half scarf.
I was cold. Arsene Wenger. He looks like Mickey Rourke in that 9.5 weeks you know what scene. You can leave your hat on, Steve Bold.
36th minute. Ozil to Giroud. Rog. Oh! Ozil, 7th assist of the season. Giroud's 5th goal of the season.
Arlo White, take it away.
And is that a meaty French forehead? Or did he skip off the top of the head?
Sometimes I think he says these things just for our benefit. That man understands memes better than Aubrey Drake.
Tim Howard was a little flappy on the first goal, and the next goal, just about 90 seconds later, or 38th minute, in from Cazorla. It's going to be Koscielny, gets in front of flappy Howard again.
Everton's soft centre at set pieces haunts the team all season long. Tim Howard, a bit Brad Guzani.
Hashtag Team Nick Romando. Everton pull one back from Barkley, Rog. But then the 79th minute, Lukaku with a golden chance.
Oh, let's just say there was some spilled Guinness in my house as that ball pings off the crossbar.
Andy Carroll would have scored that, Rog.
I know how you feel, Roberto. I know how you feel. Nice jacket. Arsene Wenger in the rain. Oh, look at this little skip. He looks adorable. It's like seeing Rupert
Happy
Murdoch trying
Arsene.
to summon a smile with Jerry Hall on his corpsey arm.
It finishes Arsenal 2, Everton 1. Arsenal now level on points with City in first, just 6 behind on goal difference.
Cats down.
Okay, the clock watch up in Liverpool continues. Rog, Jurgen Klopp's third game in charge of Liverpool at Anfield.
Reality
against
bites.
Southampton. Big, lick, tight, bites. Rog, there he is, the German.
Oh, he's always got a big hand for a little man.
Sammy Lee.
My moment of the weekend here. That feeling when you got a little bit of meat stuck between your back teeth.
Oh, yeah.
Tasting. To the football. Liverpool playing the Seattle Sounders.
Yeah, the game in truth, Rog, was a bit of a grind. Wanyama and Milner. It's like he's taking his dog for a walk there, Rog.
Yeah, Millie, he thinks gegenpressing is German for leg hunting. The most respected of all English sex fetishes. Jump if you think there are too many Jurgens.
In Dortmund, he had the yellow wall, Rog. In Liverpool, he had this sea of pudgy, English, pale, fleshy balding.
A.K.A. Mona.
In the tackle football, Moreno on Mane, Rog. Beautiful stuff.
If this was the NFL, NFL Films would have made an hour-long documentary out of this one tackle. You could watch it all weekend. It's better than Mike Jones on Kevin Dyson. Clap if you just realised you've bitten off more than you can chew.
77th minute. Milner with the ball in. Benteke joint.
Oh, the tingling! When I see this scene, David, I ask myself, how did we win the
Yeah?
game? Oh, thank you, America.
I know him.
Thank you.
Thank you, Winston Churchill.
He was half American.
He was half American. Looks like he's been growing his hair as well. 86th minute from the Ward crowd. Kick. What gets flicked on by Font Ramirez to Mane. Crap goal.
Poor Jurgen Klopp looking as close as a human can to a Zeppelin with a slash down its side, leaking hydrogen, returning back to Earth with a thud.
Yes. First Zeppelin analogy for Jurgen Klopp. It ends. Liverpool 1, Southampton 1. First time, Rod, that Liverpool have drawn 5 in a row since 1975. I'll take that for Chelsea fans. I remember that game. Blazer was November 13th, 14th.
Okay, I'm coming.
Scudamore,
I'm
Lara,
coming.
the
I'm
US
coming. Lee, I'm coming. I'm in the Blazers.
Biggest name in football.
Oh my gosh. I've just been asked by Men in Blazers to appear at BlazerCon on the 13th and 14th of November. I hope to make at least 11 best friends when I'm in New York. I can't wait. See you there.
Oh,
Charlie is a rider. He's going to outpassion us.
Yeah, all of us, everyone there. Tickets still available at meninblazers.com. Brooklyn, November 13th, 14th. Blazer.com. Okay, Rod, worldsoccershop.com. Official Premier League jerseys available now.
Yellow. Moving, you know?
I can't. I got a full plate.
I'm all wrapped up.
Totally buried.
Hey, I'm moving.
No problem, sir. The Xfinity Movers Edge program makes it easy to stay connected when you move.
Hey, finally get some help moving. Call or go online today.
Welcome back to the Men in Blazers show. Okay, coming up imminently, Molly Ringwald is going to be. Yeah, why are you sweating so much? And coming up next weekend, it all looks like this, courtesy of Mini Cooper, Rod Cantos and Mourinho, leaders driving Chelsea to victory over Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. Chelsea host Liverpool Saturday morning at 8 on NBN. Okay, time now for your proper all contained within the weekend tingling, Rod.
You wake up in the morning and still feel feel the tingle, and that's why I jumped back in it. Tingle.
Tingle. That is Big Sam, Rod. Big Sam Allardyce.
This is the tingling of which he's speaking. On the cycle of life, to every beast of skill, there is a season.
Yes, it's also the Tyne-Wear derby. Rod, Sunderland versus Newcastle. Sunderland played terribly well. Ball running. Cab ball. To Fletcher. 3-0. 3-0 Sunderland. Big Sam happy.
The face of a man who's ready to go home and celebrate by making sweet love to a very large pie.
Lucky pie. Leicester versus Palace, Rod. Here's Jamie Vardy released by Mahrez. A Suarez-like finish here from Vardy. Leicester win 1-0.
Real Madrid's James Vardy.
This season's Harry Kane, Rog. 10 goals. And talking of Harry Kane, here is this season's Harry Kane. He's playing like last season's Harry Kane, Rog. That's his second.
And he scored a hat-trick against Bournemouth. Harry Kane, you bully.
Yeah, they smashed them, Rog. Oh, former Tottenham manager, Rog. Tim Sherwood. Now the former Aston Villa manager. He lost it. Welcome back to Men in Blazers, Roger. This is real life. Our guest today, an actor
I'm dreaming.
whose films defined a generation. She is, in large part, responsible for luring a young Rog from dark, damp and dreary
Thank you,
Liverpool
Molly.
to
Thank
these
you.
sunshine-filled shores. Her new film, Gem and the Holograms, can't wait for this, is
seen
now open in theatres nationwide. Ladies and gentlemen, a moment many years in the making, a moment we have discussed on the podcast for years. We welcome to the Panic Room, the one and only Molly Ringwald. Thank you
Hi.
for being here, Molly. We're so delighted to have you.
Just you and me
Thank
here.
you.
We're
Yeah.
screaming.
Yeah, well, no, I'm really here. I'm really here. I know, Rog, a little too excited right now. So, Gem and Holograms. You know, we didn't have that growing up in England. But I must say, forever, having worked in the entertainment business most of my life, people have always said, you know what film you should remake, the old cartoon you should make, Gem and the Holograms.
Oh, really? That's amazing.
What is it about Gem and the Holograms? What is it about the story that grips people?
You know, I think it was just, it was only on for 3 years in America, but I think it was just, it had great fashion and it was fun. And I think for everyone who was, alive and watching TV on Saturday morning during those years, I think it was just very beloved.
Wow.
But I'm kind of a little bit too old for it.
Yeah,
but
Oh, well, have that talk in this panic room. I will say I watched the movie and loved it. And those in the foreign Oscar voting people,
Oh, yeah.
get in there.
Hollywood Foreign Press.
There's a line that I love.
Two different things, the Oscars and the Hollywood Foreign
My favourite line in it came from you actually, Molly. You said, "This is about you going through your whole life, not wondering what would have happened if you did not take that chance."
yeah, that's a good line.
We have a young audience. Would you proffer that in real life, Molly Ringwald, as a piece of life advice?
Yes, I would. Absolutely. And I've always lived by those words, more or less.
I believe that you would say that. I lived in England. I grew up watching Pretty Pink Breakfast Club, moved to America, John Hughes, Ferris Bueller, David
Mainly for
Plato,
that reason.
Andy Walsh.
Mainly for that, wasn't it?
Huge, and no bull crap.
Yeah.
Can I say that on television?
Yes, you can.
About why I moved to America. Around the same time as I landed on these shores, you picked up and moved to Paris.
Coincidence?
Should I be offended?
Coincidence?
Yeah. Smart decision.
Yeah, I did. I moved to Paris, early '90s, and stayed for a few years.
Got to ask you this. A lot of people, and I think David may well know the answer.
Yeah.
Everyone has a child.
Yeah!
David is Michelle Pfeiffer. Who was Molly Ringwald's child?
I saw it.
Crush.
Million Blazers!
John Oates or James Spader. Those are my guesses.
I would say I definitely had a crush on James Spader. Yeah, for sure.
But on Watch What Happens Live, you said, and music. I love that.
Yeah, Adamant too.
My discovery when I researched his interviewer, and I love this because on this show we stand by Ginger.
Stand with Ginger.
If we stand for anything, that's what we stand by.
Ginger.
I've read you dyed your hair red when you were 13 years old by Mr. A. And you said, I'm a redhead in colouring and personality. You jumped in there and you joined the last
Voluntary red.
Yeah, a voluntary red is mind-blowing.
Well, my hair, I mean, to be fair, is sort of auburn naturally. I just dyed it really red. That really sort of, red, orange, ginger red. But it's really sort of more like honey auburn kind of.
You said I'm a
naturally.
redhead. Personality of a redhead. That's what we wanted to get to.
I think a little fiery, independent, not afraid to speak their mind. Yeah, I think a little different.
Jack Colback.
Yeah.
Stevie Quinn.
You said exactly the same thing when asked that question.
He's talking all over.
Okay.
You voluntarily became part of the societal group, the last societal group that was possible to be racist towards, and we love that. You are like the redhead Oscar Schindler. Righteous Gentile.
Talking of Reds, Rog, Liverpool, they go and play Chelsea Saturday, October 31st on Halloween. We're going to buy some pies. We're going to give you the Liverpool, the red pie. It's a lovely chicken pie. I've got Chelsea, Rog. You've got a neutral one. Rog, you start ahead. Buy some pies.
Martin Skirtle double.
Martin Skirtle double. Well, I think
That's going to be one own goal and a stunner. It's going to be one more.
I think Coutinho's going to have a wonder strike, but I think Willian is going to score these free kicks in unintentional shackles. What do you think, Molly?
I'm really getting hat-trick.
Wonderful. Amazing. Amazing.
One last question for you. I want to ask you about the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Are we going to be like our parents? Not me. When you grow up, your heart dies. Is that a white
No.
Many Places. That's the website at Men in Blazers. That's the Twitter. We got a podcast.
It's terrible.
Facebook. That's Men in Blazers. Instagram Men in Blazers. Men in Blazers. Gem and the Hologram now open in theatres nationwide.
Very, very good.
You have to meet our friend Molly Greenwald. Molly, thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks
I
for
really
having me.
appreciate it. Good luck with the movie. Only one more thing left to do, Roger.
Tonight, if someone doesn't